Hey everyone. So let's have a quick chat about benchmarks. Firstly, what are we referring to when we use that term? Well, a benchmark is simply a signpost, a notation about where you're at in the program or the journey. It's a little bit different from a test, which is a measure against some sort of standard. And it's a little bit different from an assessment, which is an evaluation. Now, a test and an evaluation are both types of benchmarks, but just because you're doing a benchmark, that doesn't automatically mean that you are doing a test or an evaluate or an assessment. So to put it another way, push-ups, just as a broad example, could be either a test or an evaluation. An assessment. So if you were to do a set of push-ups and it was simply a benchmark, then all you're going to do is do your set of push-ups and note how many you were able to do. That there is a benchmark. Now, if you take your results and you compare it to some sort of norm or standard, so for example, at 48-year-old male, I do 30 push-ups. How does that measure up against other 48-year-old males? Well, now it's an assessment, as well as the quality of the push-ups. Like, am I doing them correctly? Is my trunk sagging while I do it? Am I shrugging, dropping my chin? So that becomes an assessment of my push-ups. And if, for example, the push-ups were a standard that I had to meet in order to play on a team or have a certain job, and the number is 35, well, now it's a test. Because if I don't get the 35, then I'm not going to make the team, pass or fail. Okay. One other thing to keep in mind with benchmarks is that they should be specific to both your goals and the goals of the program. And if they are, and if you've chosen your program and your goals in a way that is meaningful to you, in the right sort of meaning, then it shouldn't raise any levels of anxiety to be doing benchmarks. If the thought of doing a benchmark makes you really uneasy or makes it hard to sleep at night, and I know some people do have that sort of problem, then you might want to reevaluate the goals and find something that isn't going to create that kind of stress for you. Okay? We do go into this a little bit more specifically on our blog, such as what are some examples of benchmarks you can do and what we use here at True North. But of course, you can always talk to us about it if you have any questions. All right? So as always, train smart, but train hard.